A man from St. Thomas has been given bail in the amount of $200,000 in relation to the cultivation of Mary Jane. The St. Thomas man, who has accused the police of wrongfully invading his home and destroying his Mary Jane farm in Dumfries, is scheduled to appear before the parish court in Morant Bay on Friday, March 12th. This man's court date was set after Mr. Harris was charged on Tuesday with the possession of, dealing in, and cultivating Mary Jane. He was later granted $200,000 bail. Mr. Harris, who is a member of the Ethiopian African Black International Congress, has mentioned that the police officers from the Serious Substance Division came to his small farm and his house on February 18th. They destroyed the entire crop that he and the rest of his Rastafarian group allegedly uses for sacramental purposes. Mr. Harris has said that the police was being very malicious, and he has said he does not understand why there was no arrest made on the day when the incident occurred. According to Mr. Harris, despite numerous checks made by him at the police station, no information on the raid or a warrant for his arrest was available until 2 weeks later. He said that last Thursday night he was called by someone from the Serious Substance Division, expressing interest to speak with him. He called back and told him to bring his attorney with him. He had an appointment on Friday, so the meeting was rescheduled. My attorney wasn't available on Monday, so he said Tuesday morning. After speaking with the attorney, we went over there at midday. The policeman said he was in a meeting discussing the matter. It took them 3 hours to discuss how to proceed because they did not know what to do. When I went in, he told me he wasn't going to ask me any additional questions and that he was not going to oppose bail, but that he's going to charge me, and if I say anything, he's going to have to write it down. He further mentioned that he would charge the man for the stuff that he found on his roof and across the field. I didn't say anything at all to him. Mr. Harris is not a Rastafarian in terms of his hairstyle. However, he is defending the fact that he has the right to grow Mary Jane based on the amendment to the Serious Substance Act in 2015, which allows the members of the Rastafarian faith to grow Mary Jane on designated lands. The priest who is in charge was also there in the building, and the policeman told him to wait outside. He had no interest in speaking to him or reviewing the documents that he had brought with him. According to Mr. Harris, he does not fully understand how these things work out if it's an ongoing investigation like they claimed. Why was the first course of action to damage the field? Secondly, for any ongoing investigation, why wasn't the church contacted? And when I went in for questioning, the priest also presented himself with whatever documentation he had, and he expressed no interest in what he had to say or share. Mr. Harris is currently quite puzzled at this matter. The continent of Europe has recorded 1 million new pandemic cases in just 1 week. This shows an increase of 9% from the previous week and is a reversal that ended a 6-week decline in cases across the continent. A youth from Clarendon has been charged for causing harm to a police officer with a dangerous, sharp tool. A youth of 16 has been arrested and charged for causing harm to Constable Nicholas Brown, who was harmed multiple times shortly after leaving the Mineralites Toll Plaza in Clarendon last week, Saturday. According to Superintendent Phillips, the youth was taken into custody earlier this week and charged on Friday. The youth, reportedly a student of a prominent high school in the parish, is charged with causing harm intentionally, attempting to take things that did not belong to him, and illegal possession of a dangerous tool. This youth is scheduled to appear in court on Tuesday, March 9th. The constable was reportedly given multiple hits from a dangerous sharp tool after being pounced upon when he stopped to change his vehicle tire at approximately 3:15 a.m. last week, Saturday. It is quite scary that another youth is featured in such a serious and dangerous activity. Of course, it was expressed that they want to make an urgent appeal for parents to pay keen attention to their youths whilst they're at home during this serious pandemic. It was further added that the youth are quite vulnerable to the very active recruitment by dangerous groups within some Clarendon communities and other parishes as well. It was further emphasized that the police team remains relentless in ensuring that dangerous individuals are brought to justice swiftly. He said that their aim is to ensure that those who are involved in dangerous activities will spend the necessary time for what they have done. Dangerous individuals will not get away easy in the parish of Clarendon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the matters that have been discussed. Remember to remain safe, vigilant, and alert at all times. Be safe, Jamaica, and be safe wherever you are across the globe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.